Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching this very special episode marking Lesser Bayram only on Nile TV International. And as we're marking Eid al-Fitr or Lesser Bayram, it's all about social gatherings and family gatherings as well. And to know more about the importance of such feasts or holidays, occasions on strengthening family bonds and spending time together, quality time with the family members, we're most delighted to be joined by Enas Ali, bioenergy expert and behavior modification, to tell us more about this and to give us her insights. Thank you so much for joining us, Enas.
Thank you very much.
Enas, of course, it's a pleasure to spend this wonderful, cheerful night, like, of course, the Eid. All the pleasure to have you with us in today's episode. And I'd like to ask you at the beginning of our interview, how can we seize the chance of Eid al-Fitr, of course, to strengthen the relations between family, as in parents, and the children? As you understand nowadays, life has become very quick, life has become very tough. Parents, the mother works, the father works, there's no time to meet the children, and if there's time, it's very little, it's not enough quality time for the children. How can we make this equation possible? And sometimes, of course, the father is not around, he passed away, for example, so the mother is the father and the mother at the same time. It makes it even more difficult. So how can you overcome all these obstacles as we spend the Eid with our kids, to make it, well, children, because there are no more kids. In my case, of course, others have kids. Kareem has kids. Yeah. I don't. I have girls, and there are 3 girls. But how can we strengthen this relationship and spend quality time with our kids in this very special day?
It's very important to start with family gatherings. Even if they don't have a lot of family, but they have to make this bond, especially in Eid al-Fitr, yani in any Eid or any feast. Why? Because we are, as a human being, we are sociable. We can't live by our own. So the good thing is to just try to talk to the kids, tell them how it's very important to have this occasion, this celebration, and we did the lovely things in Ramadan, and it's time now to enjoy it, because Allah said that we will celebrate this, it's Eid, as a reward for us. Just try to make this love energy around by telling them, let's have a plans for this event. What do you think? Where would you like to go? Try to start with a plan. Let's buy balloons. Let's celebrate. How would you like it to be? I just want you to focus on the good things, not only if there has no father or people doesn't have kids. No, I just want them to increase this positive energy. So when you just focus on the good things, it will happen and it will increase. So just ignore the things that they have short
the negative things.
Yeah, and try to make it it's a big celebration. We have to celebrate it. We did a lovely things in Ramadan. Let's make it possible to continue this lovely occasion by, of course, family gatherings. If the dad is not there, or if he's traveling, for example, we can go for Zoom, we can chat with them through the internet. So make it easier, and for the kids, just ask them, where would you like to go? We have grandfather and grandmother, how are we gonna make them happy? So increase the happiness in Eid is very important. This is what Allah wants us to be, just to be happy, enjoy it. You did the lovely things in Ramadan, so let's continue, let's celebrate. And celebration by all means, it doesn't mean that we have to have a big ceremonies and stuff like that. No, even with the candy, you just go walk around in the streets and just share these things with others. It makes the kids very happy.
Also, Enas, since you're an expert in bioenergy, if you can tell us about positive vibes and how can tips for the people celebrating to enjoy the moment and to put their differences aside, maybe, and have enjoying and having positive energy surrounding them.
First of all, you just mentioned it. Here and now. The main thing is to just be here and now, enjoy the moment, because this is the moment that we live. The past is in the past. We can't change it. Khalas, it's done. But the future, we can make a plans and we work through it by just enjoying every single step. This is really important. If people understand that, it makes them very, very happy and go through their way very peacefully. Second thing is just focus on the good things you have in your life. We have a lovely things, but people sometimes just go for the negativity. I don't have this. No, just be grateful of what you have. When you are grateful and you thank Allah for everything, you are very human being made with a lovely brain. You look nice, you look decent, you have all the facilities around you to make you enjoy life. So it's your chance to enjoy it. It's not a matter of, oh, this is have more than me financially, families or whatever. We don't care. No, just be grateful. So gratitude increases the energy inside you. It makes you feel very happy and looking forward life in a positive way. Something else is really important, forgiveness. Whatever happens in the past, you have to forgive yourself first, because some people just go and say, no, I'm not happy about what I did in the past. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Allah forgives us. What about you? Why you want to live in this negativity forever and say, I didn't do that, I wish I could be like this and this? No, just be thankful. Forgive yourself. You still have a life to go for. So just try to look at the bright side in your life. If you didn't do the right things in the past, so you may change your path. Maybe you were thinking in a different way. This way didn't let you go for the right thing you want to do. So what if I change my way of thinking? Here we go for the mental health. So try to make balance between your emotions, your mental health, and your physical body, because it's really important. If you work on these three fields together, you will go for the balance.
As the saying goes, a healthy mind is in a healthy body.
Thank you so much. This is it.
Enas, Egypt's Eid al-Fitr celebration is marked by the cheerful spirit of us. As soon as we wake up in the morning, wear our new clothes, of course, which is, of course, we've been grown up doing this, and we have this very special thing in our, we've grown up with. So family members, and we go and meet our family members, the family, of course, of my mother, for example, and the father, for example. And of course, when their children go, whether they're kids, Karim has kids, and I have girls that are no more kids, but they're still children. They get from their first grandparents, they get a little amount of money, a big amount of money, whatever. It became by time, and it became culture. How does this strengthen the family bond from your own perspective?
Kids love prizes or gifts. So that's normal.
Not only kids.
And even us. This is what I was just saying. And even us. So when you go and just cheer them, the grandmother and grandfather and this lovely family, they want to just tell you thank you. So the way of thanking us is by just giving them kahk Eid or just money, just to tell them thank you for coming. Thank you for celebrating this time with us. So when you just give and share things together, it makes the bond more good. So what we want to do is to reunion. So this is a tradition, an Egyptian tradition, and we used to do this, and the grandfather and grandmother used to just, oh, I'm going today to my grandmother, let her see my lovely clothes and stuff that I have for Eid, and I'm sure they're gonna give me a lot of money or whatever amount of money, and this has become a concept in our mind. Oh, I'm going today for this. It makes the kids very happy, by the way. And also the giving, the grandfather and grandmother, when they give, they feel so happy. They are just telling them thank you, but in their own way. So I would love it to increase.
So the kids appreciate and
for
they
sure.
have gratitude to
for
their
sure,
parents.
yes, and they are willing to go. This is kind of a praise, Oh, you come here. Oh, where's my money? Where's my idea? So it makes it very nice when your grandmother and all the kids are sitting around them and they're just giving the money. It makes them very happy. I'm not talking about a big amount of money, but just the money itself or this tradition. So we got used to it. And even me and you, whatever, we just like, okay, mama, where is my idea? They just share it with us.
You know, Ines, some of my friends send my daughters during Eid al-Fitr and during even the other Eid, Eid al-Adha, they send them actually the
Yeah, yeah.
and
How do they
it's
feel?
like gratitude. It's
Yes.
like their family, and they're reasserting that we're family and they're our chosen family. It doesn't have to be blood, but
Exactly.
there's love and appreciation between families that love each other and appreciate each other. So they send the children money.
It's really important. Even if it's a little thing, it makes a huge difference in our emotions. Oh, we are loved. They are thinking of us. Same story. If you just give, you tell the other person that we are caring about you. We're really thinking about you. It doesn't mean that it has to be a big gift. No, it's just the gesture itself. Makes huge difference in our emotions, in our state, because we are sociable people. We are born to be connected. So how we be connected? Even with dua. Even if you cannot afford money or afford hidayah, you just go for dua for others. It makes them feel like, oh, we have people around us. We are loved. And spreading love energy is very important, because we all need love energy. It doesn't have to be man and woman, no, at all. It has to be love, spreading love, even for the pets. It's spreading love in every way. It makes huge difference in our environmental energy. It's in all, really.
Ines, speaking about energy and behavioral modification, since you're an expert, for those introverts maybe, those who cannot fully express themselves or could be outspoken and share the moments with what are your tips for those who are introverts by nature, so that they won't feel sidelined or not part of this joyful moment?
We have to we have to be aware about there is introverts and extroverts. It's okay. We have to accept both of them. It doesn't mean that a person is introvert, he is different. No. And even if he's different, it's okay. He has his own way of living. He loves to enjoy his life by his own. But of course, when it's severe case, we have to start talking about it, start to just taking him from this comfort zone. I call it as a comfort zone. He doesn't like to talk to people. He feels shy a bit, or I can't handle. No, we have to start giving him tips by take your time, but you have to work on yourself in this part, because we have to live with people around us. You can't live by your own. So balancing is the very important thing. We have to encourage him. Okay, why? You are doing this a great job. Do it. Let's go out. Let's talk about different topics. I don't want you to be using the طبعا internet or things like this, because people that are introvert, they are isolation. Yes, I don't want.
Family tradition is an activity or pattern of behavior that reflects a family's values and interests or beliefs. In your opinion, why does sticking to family traditions help our children fade development? And what's the importance of family traditions in today's fast-paced world? How can family traditions be used to add a smile on people's face?
Of course, because it's a very fast life nowadays, it's better from the beginning. The father and the parents themselves, they have to make a quality time for their kids. It doesn't mean that we are all busy. We don't have even to share lunch or share a quality time, 1 hour. I'm not going to say it every single day, but if you make it like a routine, it's going to make huge difference in their personality. Let them share activity together. Ask them what's making you sad. You want to talk, let's discuss this idea. What would you like me to help you? Just let the parents get involved and make the parents themselves a role model. When you are a role model to your kids, and really your action speaks louder than your words, it makes huge difference for the kids. Oh, my dad is doing that, my mom is doing that, I want to be like them. They are my role model. So if you are a good role model for your kids, and try to let them know how it is important to have a family gathering weekly, away from electronic devices. Let's share ideas, let's share what would you like to do in the future. Even if a movie night, it makes very huge difference for the kids. I love it. With the popcorn, just
Okay.
with my relatives, my kids. Let's sit, let's have fun. Let's discuss what about the movie we're saying. Let them interact. I want them to feel belonging. When you are family and close together, you feel that you belong to something. When you belong to something, it makes you feel very confident, very secure deep inside. And then you will be belonging to the culture. Then you will be belonging to the country and the community. So this is how it should raise our kids to feel belonging to everything around them. And even to schools, for sure. When they go to the school, ask them, what did you do in your school? How was it today? Just try to have a communication daily with your kids. It really makes them feel happy about, oh, I have a family. If I feel something, I can go share it. And please, no hitting, no shouting at your kids. It's really important. Make them come to you and tell you everything. Discuss it. They are lovely human beings. We want to build them confident. We want to build them feeling proud of themselves. And even if they do mistakes, what we learned from our mistakes. It's very important.
And Ines, if it's vice versa and they start shouting at you, what do? How do you react?
You have to be calm. You cannot take the same energy of your kids. No, this is not the way we are discussing things. Just calm down, go to your room for 5 minutes, and I'm waiting to discuss it in a different way. This is how, I know, of course, you have a lot of loads on themselves and they are really tired, but at the same time, when you want the kids to be calm, you have to be calm first. So you have to be firm and you have to tell them, no, it's not the way I'm waiting for you to discuss this with me. No, you have to change the way of thinking. This is how I talk. This is how I discuss. I'm sure you will be the same. Go to your room. Just take 5 minutes and come back. We will discuss it.
On this positive note, we'll end it here. Enas Ali, bioenergy expert and behavior modification. We really appreciate it, and thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you a very happy feast.
Same here. Wish you best of the best and happy Eid for all of us.
Thank you so much, Ines.
You are most welcome.
You added informative knowledge to our episode today. You added pleasure and happiness on, of course, a very special night. Thank you very much for joining us, and hope you join us always, because we need of course, your knowledge and to continue our lives in a positive way. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
And it's a pleasure to have you. Dear viewers, stay tuned. We'll be right back again. Don't go away.